Hi, and welcome back to One Woman Circus. My name is Christina, and today I am going to go over an exciting announcement that I have, and then I will also go over everything that I have crocheted in the last 2 weeks for my upcoming, uh, not market, but it's a women's expo that I've been prepping for. So, yeah, let's get to it. I'm so excited. So, the big news is I finally did it. I broke down, made the time, which it seems like there's never time to do it, but I made my own pattern. It is a pig. I named her Patty the Pig, and she is completely no. So I wanted a quick, easy pattern for a pig, but some of them either weren't fat enough or they're too fat, or I didn't like, certain features, or you had to sew the ears on. And so I made Patty the Pig. Isn't she cute? Okay, so like I said, completely no sew, and then you have the option at the end because it starts with her snout, and then you work your way back. And you see she has her little legs down here. But you also, I know some people probably don't like how bulky the tail is. So you also have the option to, at the very end, switch out and use, because this is Parfait Chunky XL in bubblegum. So if you switch out at the very end where it tells you to put in the tail, switch out to Parfait Chunky in, in bubblegum, and then do the same thing and it'll be a cute little tail. So you have that option also. But yeah, completely no sew, super quick and easy for markets. Like that's what I wanted. I liked the big hump in the back to make her look a little bit fatter, but just still being cute and cuddly. Oh yeah, this is Patty, and she that the pattern is out on my Etsy right now, and it is $2. I didn't want to have patterns that were super expensive. As being a fiber artist myself, I understand, not everybody has the time or the money to spend on these patterns. So it's a quicker pattern and the price, I appreciate people that, especially these more known artists, like I understand it's a lot of work and stuff, but some of the prices for the patterns are just a little bit too much, in my opinion. And I don't think it's necessary for them to be that high, but that's not my business. And I'll do it the way that I want to do it, I guess. So it's only $2. And yeah, it's super quick, easy to follow. And I just got done making another pattern for an owl. I have not written it up yet. Well, it's written up, but it's not finalized or anything like that. And it's not out yet, but I do have, and I'll show you right now what she looks like. This is her. But I wanted another quicker one, but still have it be good size, because all the owls that I kept seeing were like a lot smaller, um, which is fine if you're wanting that, but I feel like they're more pocket style. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. But they're more pocket style, I guess you could say. So I wanted one that was more, larger friendly, and it's not even large. I'd say probably medium. But I also like that you can obviously change the color to what you want it to be, but you can put the sleepy eyes and embroider those instead of having the safety eyes if you didn't want those for younger kids. And the nose is embroidered, so that's super easy also. The only sewing that you have to do is the eyeballs to sew those on. The nose is embroidered, so I don't know if you exactly call that sewing, and then the wings are sewn on, but they're only sewn on, so you start from the top and then you sew to right here, and that's it. The rest is it's flap. And then you sew in these little embellishments right here for the feathers. I can't talk right now. It's Monday and it feels like it. My goodness. But yeah, she will be coming out. This pattern will be coming out soon. I'm not exactly sure when. I still kind of want to have some people test it. So if you're interested in testing for this one, just let me know. That'd be great. Or go on my Instagram, which will be linked down below. It's the same name as I have on here, one.wmn.circus. But yeah, so that's my 2 patterns I have so far. I plan on doing more, hopefully, when I'm not so busy. But let's move to the things that I've made in the last 2 weeks. I did do a short, I think about a week ago, of the things that I made the week before that. So those will be included on this video in case you haven't seen that short to see what I've made. So I have Jigglypuff. So this was originally a free pattern that was for a mini Jigglypuff. So if you use just Parfait Chunky, she comes out to be about this big. Yeah, about that big. But I wanted a bigger one too, so I made her in Parfait Chunky XL, and I love her size. I think she is flippin' adorable. Her little curly Q on top is just the cutest thing ever. So we have Jigglypuff. I made an octopus. I still have to put the face on the octopus, but I made an octopus jellyfish. I'll have to put a face on it, but jellyfish. I actually plan to make, I think, at least 3 more of these before my market. Got Lumily. And this one I had almost done. I had made it at a previous market, and it was just the body piece. I just had to make the arms and sew them on and then make the face, and it was done. So if you're worried about having whips that you don't finish or that are just set aside, use those to your advantage. So like I have about 2 or 3 up here that are not completely done but close. And if I'm market prepping and I have a night that, I'm just really exhausted and I only want to make like 1 or 2 things, get one of your whips, easy done, because it's already basically done. You're just putting on those last little things. So a little tip you can follow or not follow. That's just what I do. So Limily. And then I made 4 more leggy froggies. I already have a couple, but I wanted a few more. And then made a couple bees. And I'm trying to have more options of things that have the embroidered eyes, just because I've had a few people come and ask, do you have anything that has without the safety eyes? And I don't. I'm trying to make a couple things that are a little bit more common. We are having a windstorm out here, man. Sorry, but a few things that, so I'll have one with safety eyes and then one without safety eyes. And another thing I'm noticing is that with my safety eyes, so this last pack of safety eyes I got, which was like the multi-pack, it also had a packs of noses in with it. And I was like, I rarely use the noses, and I specifically got it for the noses to use, but I only used like 1 or 2, and I haven't used any since. So I'm starting to use them on the plushies. And if you position them a certain way, they don't look weird or anything, so I think they work. So this one is noses. I just, instead of being turned down, I turn them sideways, and they just look like a different shaped eye. So I can kind of play around with that. So those 2. What else did I have? I thought I made a lot more than that. Oh, well, I guess that's not too bad. Oh yeah, because I make my pig and my owl also. So, okay, and then the week before that, I made 4 triceratops. And then cutie little cow. This is Rin Meow's cow pattern. Kind of hard to see. I love her cows though, they're so cute. So there's that. Oh, I missed a I missed a Triceratops. So I have 5 Triceratops actually. So here's number 5. And then I also made a few gummy bears. You know what's amazing about gummy bears? If you want something that's mid-size, cheap to sell, or like a cheaper item to have, and it's literally no sewing except to sew it closed, and you don't even have to put eyes if you don't want to. Like, you see this, you know what it is. It's a gummy bear. Gummy bears don't have eyes. You don't have to worry about it. So 4 gummy bears. And then 2 red and white balls. I must have gotten a lot quicker than the last time I made these, because last time I made these, I made 1, I think it was. I think it took me like, or no, I made 2, and it took me like half a day. I made these 2 in an evening. So, I mean, my fingers are getting speedy. Practice makes perfect, right, guys? So, don't fret, you will get faster if you're just starting. And then I'm not going to show you all of them because they won't fit in my arms. Or I'll try. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I lied. It's not going to work. So we have 2, 4, 5 chickens. And they don't have eyes, but that's the easy part. I'm not worried about that right now. And then 5 more chickens. So I did 10 whole chickens. So yeah, that's what I've done so far to prep for the expo this week. And I've already started. I've had a game plan every single week. So I had a music festival that I did 2 weeks ago. And then as soon as that was over, I had a game plan for what I was going to be working on every time or every week until the expo came. And so technically, I'm on schedule. I haven't made everything I want to, but like I said, I'm on schedule. So I made all these in the last 2 weeks. And then this week, right now, I'm working on, which is on the schedule, I'm working on succulents that are medium weight yarn, just because I know those sell well, or that I've had good luck selling them. I've only taken like 1 or 2 to each event, but they've always sold. So I'm planning to hopefully make at least 6 of them to have. And they're mini ones, and they're supposed to be to hang on your car mirror. So they have like the arch, the handle, to wrap around the mirror piece so that it hangs from it. But I think I'm gonna make a couple without it because I don't know if every single person's gonna want that. But I plan to make 6 of them. I have 2. The longest part of them, the piece that takes the longest is to make the string of leaves. And I have 1 full set of leaves made up already. I'm working on number 2, so I think I'll definitely be able to make 6 of them this week, I'm thinking. Because after that, you just make the pot and the soil, and then you tie the leaves to everything to make the whole plant thing. And that's the easy part. It's the leaves, the string leaves. It's the time consuming. But yeah, I think that's it. And not much going on except for just the prepping, and I'm nervous. I'm excited. I did order business cards, so I will officially have business cards for the Women's Expo coming up. Tonight I will be putting in an order for Amazon of more safety eyes, and I think I'm gonna get another of this stretchy tablecloths that I use, the purple. If you've seen my other videos, pictures or videos of my setup. I have purple tablecloths. Purple's like my theme for my business. So I think I'm going to get another one of those tablecloths. So I'm going to get that ordered tonight. And yeah, I think that's it. I just plan to make my succulents this week and just go from there. And then the next week after that, which will be the week before, yeah, because it runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe. Will just be last minute prep. Oh, I didn't even show you. I actually don't even have it here. I made 10 whale keychains. So those are good and done. I also want to make a couple sunflower keychains and frog keychains. I don't I sell really well on Etsy, my Carvent buddies, which is especially like my pickle one and my frog one. I'll link my shop down below if you don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just like a mini pickle and a mini frog, and I connect them to Carvent clips, and then you can have it as like a little decoration in your car. I sell those very well on Etsy, and my sales have just been getting more and more on those, which is awesome and stuff. But I haven't had the guts. I don't know why, but I have not had the guts to sell them at any of the things that I've gone to. So I don't know if I'm gonna attempt to do that. I mean, I guess I could, and then if they don't sell, I can just use them as stock to have on hand for when people do order them. Um, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one. I don't know why I'm so weird about that, but I know they sell well on Etsy, but it's just I don't know if they'll sell well here. And I noticed like my pickle one, for some reason, it sells really well to people in the East Coast. I don't know why. And like particularly in New York, I get a lot. New York and Texas, I get a lot of people ordering the pickles. I don't know what that means, but it's just funny to notice things like that. But if you've ordered from me, I totally appreciate your support. Like I said, my pattern is now out on my Etsy. My newest Carvent buddy is a witch's cauldron. So if you want like a little Halloween decor gift or to gift it to somebody for Halloween to have in their car, it's a totally fun one. I enjoyed making it and it was really fun. And it's super cute. So I do have that also in my shop right now. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe and be kind to each other and have a great week. I will see you guys next week. Bye.